Hi everyone, Eli here. Today I'm going to be talking about 3 things I want in Halo the Master Chief Collection. Before I get into it, please like this video if you enjoy it, subscribe to see more content from me in the future, and please share it. It really helps out the channel and inspires me to keep creating content. Halo the Master Chief Collection has come a long way since its disastrous launch in late 2014. Many of the game-breaking bugs have been fixed, and 343 are even adding brand new content to some of the titles within the collection such as Halo 3 and Reach to keep them feeling fresh. And honestly, Halo the Master Chief Collection is one of the best collections of a video game franchise ever made. Though it isn't without its flaws. It still has some of the annoying bugs, and there's quite a number of things missing from the collection I would love to see 343 bring back. So without further ado, let's start with the first thing I want to see in the MCC. The first thing I would like to see in the Master Chief Collection is the Spartan Ops cutscenes. As most of you 343 Halo fans know, Spartan Ops was a mission-based co-op mode in Halo 4, in which up to 4 players work as part of a team of Spartan 4s known as Fire Team Crimson, performing various objectives. Spartan Ops takes about 12 hours on average to complete, and has a total of 50 missions all up. Unfortunately, for some strange reason, 343 didn't include the cutscenes for Spartan Ops in the MCC. And the missions are very long and mostly repetitive, making it quite the chore to play. I honestly can't play the mode very long without quitting early because it feels like playing a Halo campaign without the story, and I just don't see the point in playing 12 hours of a mode that's missing the cutscenes. It seems very unlikely, but I really do hope that 343 change their mind and add the cutscenes back into the MCC. The second thing I'd like to see in the Master Chief Collection is the OG loading screens and credits for all the Halo games. Ever since I first played Halo the Master Chief Collection, I've always hated the loading screens between the missions. They just look so dull. Not to mention, there's a loading screen that spoils what the Gravemind looks like before you're actually meant to see it. The loading screens in the original versions of the Halo games are just far more superior and so aesthetically pleasing to the eyes. Halo 3's loading screen in particular always gave me goosebumps, especially with the music that played along with it when you start a mission from the main menu. Just watch this clip to see what I mean. And just briefly before I move on to the last thing I want to see in the Master Chief Collection, I want the ending credits for every Halo title in the Master Chief Collection. I just feel that it's so disrespectful of 343 and Microsoft to not include the credits for Bungie's titles in the Master Chief Collection. I know things didn't end well between Bungie and Microsoft, but Bungie's work is still in the Master Chief Collection and it deserves to be rightfully credited. I also think Halo 4's credits should be in it too, because I really like those credits, especially 343's version of Never Forget, which plays as the credits roll. The last thing I want to see in the Master Chief Collection is the original main menus for the OG Halo games. I can see why 343 chose to have the main menu in the MCC the way it is. It makes it very easy and convenient to access all the campaigns and multiplayer modes. They can still have the current menu the way it is now, but I would be totally fine having it like Uncharted the Nathan Drake Collection or Super Mario 3D All-Stars, where you select a game from the main menu and it launches into the game's original main menu. While playing Halo games on the MCC is a much smoother experience than playing on their OG platforms, it just doesn't have that feeling you feel when starting up Halo CE and 2 on the OG Xbox, or Halo 3, ODST, Reach, and 4 on the Xbox 360. So what would you like to see in Halo the Master Chief Collection? Do you agree with what I want? And if there's anything you thought I missed, let me know in the comments, and I will catch you all in the next one.